Mic check, mic check.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give out of the gun. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. They're working that left side. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two untouched?
No. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
Fights off the defender. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lucas. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
always have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And your goal of the defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Castellanos. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Quarterback empties his backfield. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Going to try to get it himself. He's not. thing rolling. And the Noles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Oh, he's going to go up top. Pulls it in down the sideline. It's a running room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
They'll go with a direct snap. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
Yo, yo, yo.
He stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What up, what up? I don't think I've seen anyone use Pittsburgh before. What tier are they? Tier 3? Why Pittsburgh? Ah, I gotcha. So you love Pat McAfee, huh? Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's your record, you know?
But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays, with the speed,
You ever look at your ranking?
can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared of them.
It's
okay.
just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great.
Oh, for sure.
federal running
Yeah,
backs
for sure.
like
Some
Walt
people
Dunn,
do, so.
Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss. I mean, they're able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
You just played Florida State. I don't know a lot of people who play with them.
Defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play
I think the worst team is South Carolina.
last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and
South Carolina's the worst.
different players.
So I use 2 teams.
Nice job, very quick.
Yeah. I use 2 teams. I use Florida State at home, and then sometimes I use Buffalo. I like getting those tier 5 wins.
The move from inside his 5.
It helps your.
Really disciplined job by the
No. I'm from Indianapolis. I'm an IU fan. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
So a lot of people use Florida State.
Get these guys the ball in space.
I haven't played them. I'll tell you, I use Florida State about 25% of the time.
This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Yeah, they like shaping.
They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive throws a touchdown.
Well, they got a fast quarterback, and they got
In the second drive,
They got a fast quarterback and quick speed guys. So
Coming into this game right now, it's paying off.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football right on the
oh yeah, that's true. I haven't played. I think I played Mississippi State a couple times. I take it back.
meat ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Williams. And they get it down.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the
If it's before the pass, then
to his left. It's not easy to be
that's only NFL.
but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Here comes the heat.
Yeah, NFL is the only 5-yard rule. College, you can create as much contact before the pass as you want, as long as it's not holding.
What time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down.
Right.
Fist up in the air.
Yeah, I do get they run into the dudes and the ball's in the air. I'm like, that's fucking pass interference.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position on fourth down.
That was my dumbass fault. I'm being stupid.
It's probably going to a receiver at tight end, but because of his ability to catch
I know. Once I start drinking, I get emotional,
for this offense,
and I'm like,
keeps the drive alive.
I'm like,
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up.
I shit you not. I was up 6 points. Okay, 35 seconds to go. Third down, and he ran out of timeout. So all I got to do is just run it, but there'll still be 5 seconds left. So I went Wildcat. Okay, to just. Well, no, I'm a Wildcat because it's not my quarterback, it's my running back. So secure. I'm on their 30, so I'm like, whatever. He fumbles, and they take it all the way back and I house it. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. And a Wildcat. I was just like, whatever. And then next game, there's a minute left, and they snap it through my guy. It's the first time I ever saw it. They snap it past my quarterback, and he ends up getting it and scoring. It was crazy. I never seen it. Yeah, it back-to-back games. Yeah, it went right through him. It went right through him. I've seen it one other time, but not on the final minute of the game. I was about to say, did he catch that? Yeah, I'll try Indiana. I'll give it a shot. Now I did it in my Road to Glory. I like their playbook. Of course, I had you in punt formation. Now you're gonna get it.
Looking to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Yeah, you had it. It's still a 50-yard bomb. Still a 50-yard bomb.
To make that play, and now their offense is coming on their feet.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, he fell down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos.
Oh no, wrong button.
Goes toward the end zone.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot.
Whew.
I know that shot down the field was in.
Yeah, get him out.
But you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking.
Oh my God. wide open.
This defense knew
He's wide open. What do you mean?
RPO. We're gonna see some quick game, and nice job there taking
He was wide open.
They've got to come up with a
Jeez.
big play on this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete.
Oh my God.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the
Get
good
in there.
news is they got a field goal in their back end.
Yeah. It was dead center though, so I didn't have to move anything.
And with that field goal,
I normally don't kick field goals, but you don't sound like an asshole, so I didn't go for it.
set to go.
No, for sure. I go for 2 every time, so I'm with you.
The offense very fortunate.
Now there are some times.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground.
Yeah.
How about the offense? Getting back on it, turning it.
Yeah.
Could have been a really bad play into.
Well, my biggest thing is like sometimes it's hard to stop people. So if you guys are going tit for tat, score, and you get an advantage there, you know, and I get 3 2-point conversions in a row, now I'm up 3, you know.
And the Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire.
If I pause it, it's because I'm putting
Was able to get penetration.
pacifier away or pacifier back in the mouth.
3rd down, and this offensive line's gonna have to play a lot better here.
Nah, I'm good. I got like 3-month-old twins. I put them in the crib.
Gets it to the 24.
One's fussy, but he'll get over it.
Fast completion move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open.
Yeah.
Smashes through the tackle. Runs through it.
I'm not even trying to strip it from him.
Tackle.
That's the thing. Oh my, get his ass down.
All the way down to the 2.
He's tired.
He was fighting for that end zone.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive
Damn,
coordinator.
he really just broke off my whole team.
Give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got
Man, he
so
just
much juice.
did me dirty.
Run those angles and make enormous plays.
He's got a breather. He just broke 5 tackles.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead.
Yeah.
There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And
Yeah.
had the extra point to finish the
No, for sure. So like I'm in a dynasty with like 6 friends.
drive. Quiet this crowd.
Well, we only get like 1 game in a day, you know, and but you make the playoffs and it gets more competitive, and but like I don't do any like Jew shit. So what I mean by that is like any like glitches in the game or like any like crap, you know, you got to play football. That's the thing. You can't just scramble with your quarterback every single time, stuff like that.
So they start this drive from inside their own
Right.
20 at the 19-yard line.
Now you can run with your quarterback, just don't be an asshole.
They're good against man
Yeah.
coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Knowles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards
Right.
to go.
100%.
About this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component.
Yeah.
They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
I feel like I try to have like a bag of plays, you know, just like a whole bunch. They do this, they do that. Makes you a better player when you don't just glitch the game, spam it, you know.
First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots in?
The short
Right.
it's Williams.
for sure.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set.
And when I start spamming people and then they stop it, I like lose my bag, like I lose my flow, you know. And so it's like, no, I gotta stick to it.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that.
Oh no,
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run
Yeah.
right up the field, and I want to start
Yeah.
right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no
Gosh,
space
just
to
wide
get
open.
going.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to
It's like I'm missing open receivers.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Fires to the right. It's picked off. Just a small return, but a
Should have
big
went the other
play
way.
as they have it now at the 45.
Rubber band metrics, baby.
Pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
Oh, right through him.
Immediately fires
Wow.
to the middle. And he's brought
Holy
down.
shit.
Nice gain.
It went through his body.
Quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Panthers in the hurry up.
That's crazy.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Reed.
Yeah, tackle him and just run by him. What is going on, my guys?
But not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the ground with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Get his ass.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
It's like now you got to go for it because you'll miss that kick.
Maybe time.
And that's I also hate that too. That field goal.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
And I don't like that. That you know the if you kick it from this hash, it is a miss on the road. You know.
Goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panther.
Don't like that.
Execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution
Hey,
on this offense.
it made it work.
And the extra point will tack another one into this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the
Say one thing I am.
defense will be called on to protect
Oh
the
yeah.
lead.
Oh, for sure. I think I get ball at half too, so it's like I'm fine.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Well, halftime's getting ready to come. I need to make another drink too, so
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
ooh, motherfucker got crushed.
That is the end of the first half.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm getting one too. So I'm ready. Are you? Okay. I just got Now I just gotta hear it's done. No, I'm good. I'm good for now. Yeah.
He comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Yeah, we're
at
good.
20.
All right. Michelob Ultra.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense.
Oh no.
Down 2 possessions to start
Not at all.
this third quarter. They look
My
to
wife
build
drinks
some
it,
early
so
momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize
Oh.
every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch.
we just drop passes like it's our fucking job.
Third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, it's picked off.
He's like
Not the way to start.
cold. Threw that. No, I threw that like on the snap.
Understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great
Yeah,
eyes,
I mean,
great
it's-
vision and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get
Yeah, South Carolina just pisses me off.
the percentages.
I hate it. It's my biggest complaint about the game. Lenore Sellers is just
Second and short, not a good job.
best arm in the game, and he just throws it deep whenever he wants.
Attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out.
Yeah. I do.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create holes for the running back.
There we go. I love it. I love it.
Debilitating surround sound. Over 10 on 3rd down at the dope. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and
It's like how many tackles this motherfucker gonna break?
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the
Plenty of people go for it though, 4th and down. Oh,
absolute
are you a bad kicker?
after the miss. Still an 11-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last
Would he take some
couple of
Tylenol?
years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah.
Definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Oh yeah. Take him off. Yeah.
Offense
I'm about it.
but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air
Oh
or
yeah.
not to
I love it. No, I'm all about it.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Back to pass. It's
I'm from Indianapolis. Yeah.
And he's got another.
Yeah.
It'll be at the 30.
He played for the Colts. So, yeah.
really nice job
I know he's from Pittsburgh.
understanding
35.
zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft
Yeah.
spot, get the
I'm
ball to your
a
hands,
homer for sure.
make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Steelers or what?
Room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating
Oh yeah, that's
college football. Like
disappointing.
quarterback spot, you just do that. Pull it down, get positive.
Can't call yourself a Yinzer and then be a Patriots fan.
every single play.
Yeah.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down to the 41.
Really? Why?
Seminoles want to move quickly.
Yeah.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first
I mean, Mike Tomlin's won a Super Bowl.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing,
I don't think he has. No.
well, this offense needed a touch.
Oh, you're right. You are correct. That's true.
That was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
Here comes the two-point try. From the gun.
One. They've won 2 Super Bowls, but one was with
79 yards
Coward, yeah.
and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
And Tomlin won like his first or second year. So it was really Coward's program. Never have a losing season. I mean, that's a big deal. With the quarterbacks he had,
He was looking for some running room, and not
well, I mean,
what he found as he stopped at the 18.
you saying that tells me he's a good coach because there's so many bad programs around that's had worse or that's had better and they've done worse than what Tomlin's had. I hate the Steelers. I do hate them, but Tomlin's not the problem. I can guarantee you that.
All these guys.
Guarantee you that.
Unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work
Yeah.
up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that?
I don't know.
Big, huge game. If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play
That's
defense.
true.
You can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him
I mean, they lost to Brady and Manning.
easier for the secondary, for the
I mean, that's a
for every
tall order.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab.
Yeah, Peyton's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Finally getting down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Said Peyton Manning's the greatest quarterback of all time.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead.
He is the greatest.
Are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Well, okay, make the argument. Other than 6 Super Bowls or 7.
Ways to take home that W.
Well, yeah, he played a long time. I'm not saying Brady's 2 on my list. Not in the playoffs.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Not in the playoffs. Yeah, not in the playoffs. Peyton beats him in the playoffs. Peyton's 4-3 against him in the playoffs.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So
Yeah,
he's
it's
going
1-2. We had we had the Nick Harper game against the Steelers.
Looking for a three.
Fortunately, why am I in dime in the fourth quarter? What am I doing? Getting me all distracted.
really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great. Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
No, you're right.
Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit.
I was in the absolute wrong coverage, and
He's made some plays
I got lucky.
so far catching the ball. That time, though, we had no shot.
Yeah, I was.
Down on him. We're able to get the hit, make sure it falls
I'm grateful for that.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah.
To the air, it's Holstein. Finds his man, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass. But he's able
Yeah. No, I am. No, I am. I'm best with Florida State. So you got like my best team.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll leave it with him. Plows through
What the
deep.
fuck?
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's
You're breaking every tackle in the book, bro.
touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Crazy.
times late in games,
I believe you.
offenses, they get very conservative,
That's wild.
very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The
They're scared
offense
those scholarships
continues
going to
do
be
what they
taken
do,
away.
and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he knocked the corner right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Yeah. What was he doing?
Team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the hit.
Oh, great ball.
Just finding wide-open defenders all over the field. He's
Oh, no. I meant great, like, hand interception.
This is exactly
Not-
the situation you want
not on my guy.
defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw, and what do? You get to the
No, play it out. Play it out. I know you're going to run the clock. Play it out.
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about
You
it.
can. I mean, I'm not.
Right now with the lead, the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back.
I mean, I've won. Just if you score again, we'll go. I'll quit it. But yeah. There you go. Yeah. See it. Because I've won in this position before. Yeah. I'll quit it. You add me, all right? I will. But I am gonna change my Twins real quick, so it might be a minute. So you can get another game in, and then I'll be ready. All right, brother. Appreciate it.
that's a lot of whistles to try to track. Okay, we'll stay right here. I don't like this spot. Let's come over here. I don't like this spot. That guy's causing me pain. So we're gonna come all the way over here. Right up here. This spot looks much better. It's a little safer, you know, too. Let's keep it. Let's let it button. I was just curious, are you leaving that cart right there? The cart push you look at that. Oh, okay, cool. He worked it. Does he know his dad's an asshole? I was just curious, are you leaving that cart right there? The cart push you look at that. Oh, okay, cool. He worked it. Does he know his dad's an asshole? Holy cow, it's right over the wall! Oh my god, Gosh, he's beautiful. Did you hear that? Alright, so we'll open up the questions. Gosh, he's beautiful. Did you hear that? Alright, so we'll open up the questions. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Boot Guy. On today's video, we're working on this girl right here. As you can see, she's got a very point. She does not want. So we'll continue to work on this and see if we can fix the situation. So at first glance, it appears like there's something odd. So let's start it. See if I'm right. As I work my way in, I'm expecting to find something large, so it just doesn't happen. So let's keep trimming on this down all the way to that quarry level. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. As I begin to spray this foot down, you'll be able to see the irregular shape of that puncture. Let's look at that again. So what exactly is the significance of that? Well, it's just some of the little things that you have to pay attention to when working on the foot. Because as I start to pare this away, it's not going to be as evident that this was a puncture as I get started on it. So if you don't watch the things as you go, as you remove this hook, you're removing the evidence that some type of problem.
Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulls will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch,
Touchdown, South Carolina! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Shelton. Makes a move. He just about popped out. Long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Caught near the sticks is McMillan. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Snow. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's first down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Four receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on top 8-7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. Son on that play.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Still looking, on the move. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Snow. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Might be changing the route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. With the catch, it's McMillan. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Grab near the marker. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Bulls are on the move. Dropping back, it's Roberson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Just keep slinging it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Making side adjustments here. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's the 20. He's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Get ready. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Brought it back to the 6-yard line after making the interception. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception, with that return,
Taking it field, got some room into the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown Gamecocks. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he added the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got him downfield. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
And back to the air on second down. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab at the 10. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer.
I like a nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Looking for block. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Yeah, and really nice job by the defender. Listen, a pro route's hard to defend. It's hard to get in front of that guy because he's curling back to the quarterback, but he did a good job not getting past interference, getting around his body, and knocking the ball.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Some days just aren't your day, and he's already made 2 big mistakes in this ball game with the interceptions, and he almost threw a third. This quarterback's really got to dial in, get focused, get his feet set, and make good deliveries of the football to his wide receivers.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Grab near the sticks. It's McMillan. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop. They turn it over to their offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously have a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's a little bit short, but how about the effort? At least he laid out. You see so many quarterbacks slide nowadays to protect themselves. He laid out for the first down. Unfortunately, he's a little bit short.
He'll do it himself. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M about to find a way to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give is to Williams. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27th.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable. Intercepted in the first drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. It's him in stride. And he ran away from the crowd. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. They pick up a 5.
And, you know, when you talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed stop.
Breaks into the open. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And this defense is going to have their hands full, right? I mean, you saw him throw it, a couple plays ago, and you see him take off and run. They've got to do something to kind of put him at least in a little bit of thinking, a little bit of doubt, a little bit of pressure, because right now he's starting to get in the rhythm, and that's not good for this defense.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, no! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Using the quick game. He is stopped short. The 2-point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Moss. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
It was Dix. It's Bussey. Dragged down at the 33, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the air. It's Reed. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his eyes.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively.
They got the play bottle up. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. It got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on it.
To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for
know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a great job of making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it looking for the first down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the back. Touchdown, Aggie. And they kick it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game, running down and bringing it on third down. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, there's the trust this quarterback has in his guy, right? He knows he's going to give him an opportunity in critical down and distances. Third down, find your best matchup because you know he can make the catch, he can get his feet in bounds.
Touchdown, Florida State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it to get some momentum going.
Still just a two-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Reed. Got a man, it's Concepcion. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lining up to convert third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now on comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lucas. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. RPO complete to open the drive. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. That's reeled in, it's Moss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Gonna take a shot. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they got a big play.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication.
Touchdown, Aggie! And they had 6 more for more than a trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Lucas. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops. Hoping.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. And you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got us.
Looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking for a man, it's Castellanos. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They march 79 yards on the drive. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Deeper with the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Concepcion. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Allen finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so chains out to the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This crowd splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's caught. It's Robinson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down.
Nowhere to go but up and down. He goes at the 39.
And a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but his footwork wasn't looking good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to go. I know that.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Noles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps him. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Soft, but pass falls incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Finds his big tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shut him out of bounds. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown, Noles! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for space. It's Sanders. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
He's going to fire to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Rush through behind his back. Just dismissing tackles. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Finds a little space. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hip with the slide. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Good spot.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Luka. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll try it over the left side. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Turning it on. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw in very small windows under duress.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And they'll
try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it over to midfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
Doesn't use it work well.
INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Dropping back, it's Mayama. It's complete to the left. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Lost a throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up his offense.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting a tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal. The give to the tailback. Pulled down for the tackle.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
This defense trying to stand tall on fourth and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Castellanos. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked off. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field, and if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Firing to the right, complete. Gets a little breathing room there as he's out of bounds at the 10. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short. They'll try to convert through the air. Lets it fly. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense.
We suck.
You're able to run over and get the INT.
Through the air, it's Castellanos. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be looking to run. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy. They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Got a little space. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half a football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
Slips through the line. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the grab. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight
close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play. The quarterback found it.
He's looking to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still on his feet at the 40. He smashes his way through again. The 20. Touchdown, Trojan. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, you've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you've got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up and stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lucas. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. They're sacked in a turnover in their own territory. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that one will give him the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog
Coming out with it, it's Lucas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Sweet cut there. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.